What's up, everybody? It's Carlisle Simmons, also known as Agato, and I'm finally back with reactions. I know it's been a minute. I'm gonna release some One Piece reactions that I had stored up, but honestly, I had dropped One Piece for a bit. I already released the video of what happened, what was going on with me. You know, my cornea transplant went great, by the way, so that's good. But I decided, you know what? It's time to get back to it. It's time to get back into reactions. So you might be wondering why I'm wearing these sunglasses. Well, I can't really open on my left eye too much, not with the sunlight. Also, without these glasses, it's kind of hard for me to watch anything. This makes it a lot more doable. So that's why I have these glasses on. I just figured I'd get that out of the way. What am I gonna watch today? Well, Demon Slayer, the new season of Demon Slayer. Probably gonna be making my whole body just tiny bit smaller soon, but I'm really hoping that I enjoy this. Listen, I don't watch Demon Slayer for this super intricate story. I watch it because I find Demon Slayer to be very, very pretty. I think it's a very enjoyable show. Yes, I do know that all the flair that comes with the swordsmanship isn't real. It's all imagination, but I still just enjoy it. I think it just extremely pretty. It's something easy for me to watch, something that I don't have to study every last little intricate detail. And those are things that I personally just enjoy and love. So, you know, that's what I'm really looking forward to this. So I think you guys are going to see a different side of my reactions when it comes to shows like this, like Demon Slayer. It's not something that's going to be super deep, methodical, but I will be pausing a lot, going over things, thinking about what I like, what I don't like, things like that, like always. But I just think it's going to be a different style of reaction that you guys are used to from me. As always, follow me on all my socials. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. I actually don't follow me on Twitter. I never post on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok. I'm getting back to making reactions. I would say follow me on Twitch, but I'm switching over from Twitch soon. I'm tired of Twitch, and I'm going to start streaming just on YouTube. I think it might just make things a lot easier for me in the sense of just posting content instead of having to edit down streams. You can just have the VODs right there. But if you want to join my Discord, I will put a link in the description to join my Discord. I'm trying to grow that again now some more. And yeah, honestly, look, I'm really excited to get back into reactions. I missed watching anime. I miss doing reactions. I miss interacting with folks and everything. If there's other shows you want me to watch, just let me know. I'm not going to make a crazy schedule, and I'm not going to be putting out as much One Piece content as I used to. I want to diversify. And again, I don't want to get burnt out on One Piece again, because I was honestly very much getting burnt out. It was just starting to make me not really want to watch the show anymore, to be honest. I was just getting sick of it. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. I thought the movie was really good. I gave it like a 8.5 around there. Again, not a super intellectual movie, no real depth, but it was extremely pretty. I know a lot of people felt a lot of emotions towards it. I didn't. But I do like the fights, and I do like everything else that comes with it. I think with all that being said, we can get into it. Spoiler warning, I will be reacting to the new episode of Demon Slayer from Season 2. So, if you haven't watched the first season, and you haven't watched the movie, don't watch this. This is my spoiler warning, okay? Please, 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 just go watch those other things. Damn, this looks so pretty already. Like, this is wild. Like, the movement already, like, I think this might look better than the movie. I don't know, I might be tripping. It's been a minute since I watched the movie. I'm also not, like, in a big theater, so I can't watch everything, like, super, but this is really pretty. I think, honestly, this might already look prettier than the movie. That boy's cold. Woo! Yo, hold up. Man's really said, oh, you think you cut on my head? Hell no. Shoop! Comes right back at you. That's crazy. He really brought his hand back, like, just like nothing. Man, boys, Tanjiro's really about to cry. I mean, I remember how emotional he was in the movie during all this, but, like, man is really about to have a full-on breakdown. You can just see it in his eyes and everything. Oh, I feel bad for him. Just the movements. This is probably a flashback, huh? R.I.P. to the big homie. R.I.P. Never forget. Why is this kind of hitting harder than the movie itself? Oh, hell. Yo, man just goated. Rengoku is just really goated. Like, hold up. Like, man is fully about to put his life on the line for them, knowing damn well that he's gonna die. He don't care. That's why this man's goated. This is why this man is goated. Like, you gotta respect the hell out of that. Goated. He just goated. Yo, look how pretty that is. Hold up. Look at the flames. The way everything looks. What? That is just beyond pretty. Like, that's just crazy. The amount of detail that went into this right here, and also the film, was just crazy. They just threw all their money into the animation bucket. But honestly, I mean, like, that's smart of them, because that is what brought Demon Slayer to its, like, peak popularity with anime, I think. The manga, I've never touched the manga, don't know anything about the manga, but I think that's what really brought it just so high up. So, like, the fact that they're putting that much money into it, I think it's just brilliant of them. I think, honestly, it's a real smart move of them. Set your heart ablaze. Let's go. Yo, what? This looks better than the movie to me. God, ooh. Hold up. Let me bring it back. Hold up. I want to watch that one more time. Goated. Look at that arm cut. Look at all that. The slicing. The twist. What? Yo, this is all beyond pretty. This is all beautiful. That is the only word for this. It's beautiful. Holy crap. Like, yo, what? Nah, they went off. They went crazy with this already. They really went crazy with this. Inosuke. I felt worse for him than I did for Tanjiro. The music right here is beautiful. Hopefully y'all can hear it, but it just fits the tone of everything. Yeah, nah, this is hitting me harder than the movie did. And I got no idea why. Like, I feel more pain now in this than I did when I watched the movie. When I was there, sitting there, I'm like, oh, man. This is a proper warrior's death. But this is just hitting a lot harder with the emotions. Just seeing Inosuke like that and Tanjiro like that, just like the way that they're broken down. Seeing Inosuke just like that, that just hurts. It just hits different, you know. Tanjiro is breaking down crying, but Inosuke is just dead inside. Like, and maybe it hurts so much because he's one of the most lively characters that we've seen in the show so far. He's the embodiment of animal spirit, but right now he's just dead inside. And that just, it breaks my heart. Man, everyone's crying. Everyone's hurt. Oh, the little brother finds out now too. Side note, sidebar, I've always really liked the concept of the crows being the messengers and how the crows can actually speak to all the demon slayers. Hopefully, if y'all can tell me in the comments, you don't have to give a full explanation, but can y'all tell me, do they ever explain it, or have they explained it? I could have been like completely zoned out and forgot why it works like that, but I just kind of want to know what allows them to communicate with each other, or if they're just magical crows. I think they're crows and they're not ravens. I'm not sure though. I just got a feeling that the crows. This broke him too. Everyone has been broken by Rengoku's death. The amount of pain, everything coming out of Tanjiro, you just feel it in the depth of your core. It's just so insane. The amount of emotion you really feel now. Like, again, for some reason, I feel like this is hitting so much harder than the goddamn movie. I really do. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's more condensed. Condensing gets you it just strikes you hard. Just strikes you really, really hard. Oh, this is hurting. The music makes it hurt so much more. Now, usually I don't watch openings because it has a lot of spoilers, but I will today. I'll make an exception. Now, this is when I start studying every last little thing, which is why I'm kind of put off with watching OPs. That's beautiful. Just the way it looks already is beautiful. That's from the Butterfly Poison Girl, I think, right? The book swords, the people that became their allies, if I remember correctly. Like Dead Moth. I wonder what multiple Dead Moths. Is that supposed to represent Rengoku? Is that supposed to represent the... Again, this is literally how I watch all shows. So when people say, well, why do you analyze everything, or you gotta do this, it's like, this is how I watch everything. This is how I read everything. This is how I just intake media in general. Or the dead moss, is that supposed to represent, because I'm not sure if the poison girl has poison, if it was a butterfly or a moth, but is this supposed to represent her or her corpse? This means that they're gonna die, or they're gonna go through a great sacrifice? Because you can see that the wings, well, that they're dead. Some wings are broken off. Or is that supposed to represent the demon corpse because they just lost someone that was very important to them? I know some things really don't matter to people, but again, one of the things that I've enjoyed most about Demon Slayer, that I think everyone else has really enjoyed, is how pretty everything looks compared to other anime, and I want to say the unique style, because you can see the outline of the characters, of the people in here, by the dark borders around them, and that just kind of brings them to the forefront and brings everything else in the background, even though everything else is kind of blurred out. But then just the way that the eyes are drawn are very different. You see that you see the purple in her eyes, the different tones, and also the center of her eye. While the man over there, you don't see any of that. And it almost like makes it seem like, I think the man was talking before and saying, oh, you know, that we were finally brought in someone, an offspring or a boy that was actually going to be good for the family, while the woman is just more kind-hearted. So even in the eyes, you can see the difference in between the characters, which I honestly really enjoy, because again, I feel like Demon Slayer tells more of its story through its artwork than its writing, which is just very different for me. Again, this is just something that I personally enjoy. Oh, he's a demon. That's why I can't go out during the day. Oh, homie's for sure a demon. For sure, if he's working with him. I'm positive. Yo, look how fucking clean this boy looks. Look how clean this demon looks. Let's just admire the beauty, the detail in the eyes, the way it all fractures down, the tattoos on his face, everything. Even there, this just all looks so God. Go. This is crazy. Oh. That's the master. That's the master demon. That's wild. What's the blue spider lily? Oh, he's pissed. Ooh, one finger. This man really said, you think I care if you dispose of one Hashira? That's nothing. We were after something greater. The blue spider lily. So I'm guessing the blue spider lily is what's going to allow him, in theory, to go outside during the day. Because right now, what's stopping them from actually being able to, I guess, beat all the Hashira is not being able to go out during the day, because that's when the sunlight obviously just doesn't allow them to. But I thought he was supposed to look a lot older. So does he also have, so do all the demon abilities come from him? Like, did they all originate from him? Because I thought he was supposed to be a lot older. And I know that Nezuko, her brain doesn't age, but her body does when she goes into her demon powers and all that. So I wonder if he has the same ability or the same esque of ability, because he looks a lot younger here. I thought he was supposed to be a lot older from what I remember. He's really hurting just from that one finger attack. Ooh, is he gonna die? Did he kill his own man? This man is just beyond cold. I would not want to piss this dude off. Yo, what? So Akaza's supposed to be in the upper 3. Alright, that was wild. That was type wild. Like, Muzan, I believe that's the master's name, with just one finger brought down Akaza. It's just like that. And this man is just hurting. Hurting. Blood coming out from his mouth and everything. And he's supposed to be part of the upper 3. But also, let's not forget that Tanjiro, obviously he's the MC, did land a blow on him. So that also just signifies how strong Tanjiro is, and that Muzan wanted Tanjiro to die, from what I remember. Because he sees him as a future threat, like a serious threat. So that just, you know, you gotta give props to Tanjiro for actually being that strong then. Oh, he left the sword there, huh? Oh, he's destroying the sword. Man went crazy. He's gonna hunt down Tanjiro. Zenitsu's just stealing the food. Oh, he swapped it out with something, huh? He thinks he's slick. Oh, he's asleep. That's why he can do things. He's definitely unconscious. Or he's just, oh, or he's just sunken into despair. I just want to take a moment to appreciate Zenitsu's face. Wait, Tanjiro's missing? What? This man's face is so goofy. Seeing the little bro like, seeing Sanjiro like that hurts. Man, I don't like the father at all. If I was Tanjiro, I'd be going off. Wait, so he knows about the sun breathing technique. Alright, so yeah. The family definitely knows something about the sun breathing technique, but I'm wondering what it is exactly, and I'm wondering why he's so angry about it. Is it like a forbidden technique? Is it different than the flame technique? Is it more powerful? Is it supposed to be like only one that's supposed to be passed down through certain people? What's going on? It's also interesting to see how the father is reacting. It's very interesting to me. Oh, damn! Oh, let's go, Tanjiro! So is the sun breathing technique stronger than the flame one? Oh, so it is the most powerful of them all, the sun breathing. So Tanjiro's father knew the first of all the breathing techniques, the sun breathing technique. This is wild. Now it even makes more sense why Muzan wants Tanjiro dead. So maybe it wasn't just a random demon killing when they took out Tanjiro's family. Maybe it was to end the first breathing technique. But yet here we have Nezuko, who maybe also knows it. I'm not really sure, or subconsciously knows it, who is a demon, and now we also have Tanjiro, who actually does know it, and is who is part of the Demon Slayer Corps. So I think that's why he wants to take him out. But that's wild that it's the first technique, the first breathing technique. I think that's pretty crazy, and I think that's pretty goddamn cool, to be honest. All right, Tanjiro. Woo! That was one clean punch. Oh, let's go. This man's face, and he's apologizing too. So I wonder what he's gonna learn in the book. Oh, they're destroyed. The dad definitely did that. I don't like the father already. I think he's gonna have to learn all the breathing techniques to be able to master the original. Come on, you gotta start standing up for yourself. Come on, say the message. No. And he has no more sake. Can't drown out the pain anymore. Yup, it broke him. I like how Tanjiro's asking himself if he has a fever or anything like that. Well, yeah, you're still injured, and you've been training, and you weren't supposed to be training, and now you're walking around everything. So yeah, your body's probably shutting down on itself, or it's telling you, hey, rest. You're gonna die if you don't. Duh, Tanjiro. Come on now. Like, also, I couldn't really pause too much of everything that was going on before, because I just thought it was extremely beautiful. But damn, seeing the father completely break down, saying that he was just drowning out his pain with sake and all that, it was hard to watch. But I think all of it was a beautiful moment. And I do think Sanjiro, if I say his name correctly, the little brother, I think he's going to be the key to getting the whole sun flame breathing technique back to Tanjiro. I think that's what I think is going to happen. Yo, I forgot how scary the old man really is. Just because of the mask, it makes you like, what? But then also, like, the aura that's coming off of him right now, that's what made me give off, like, the demon vibes. But yeah, man's going type crazy right now. And I did wonder what's going to happen to Tanjiro now that he doesn't have a sword. So I wonder if a new sword will be created for him now. I think that's what's going to happen. Or he's going to get another sword passed down to him. Yo, they are all ripped. God damn. I want to get to that level. That's the level I need to get on their training regime. All right, so I need to get some boulders, some ropes. All right. I think it can be done. The goal is to get Tanjiro's body. That is now the new goal. Now that I can start working out again, can't lift anything heavy, but the goal is to get the Tanjiro status. That is my new goal. I'm just saying that now. Homies ripped. They built different, legit. I want to see Tanjiro's new fighting abilities. I want to see how much Tanjiro's grown. Tag team status right here. Dynamic duo right here. This is just so beautiful. It's still just as beautiful as the first time. The beauty of the breathing forms never decreases. I feel like if anything, it looks crisper. The blue is more vibrant. There's more contrast. The way everything is detailed. I think it looks crisper and more beautiful. Maybe it's also because Tanjiro, his ability has increased. So by his ability increasing, everything becomes more fluid. It becomes more powerful. It becomes more defined. But look how he's cleanly cut all the limbs off, all at once, clean. And you know he's about to go for the head now too. Oh, she's stopping it. Are these two about to fight now? So it seems like Kano is going against orders from their superior. But now, are both of them about to fight? Because if so, that's going to be crazy. Seeing two Hashira fight. But then also Tanjiro's about to show up too. So I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder how this is going to play out. I like the comedic relief that the show is giving us with just the expression of the characters and the art style of it. Because things do get very tense. But that is the sudden switch is, I think, is a good comic relief. I think it's very well implemented, honestly. Tanjiro just showed up at the worst time. He's so confused. Headbutt style. Wait, can you just not acknowledge someone as a Hashira? Wait, is it just that simple? Like, can you just be like, nah, I don't acknowledge you as my superior, and then you don't acknowledge them? I feel like that's not how that works. I could be off. Did Tanjiro just find the loop? What's going on here? What the hell? Oh, Zenitsu's mad. Oh, and Inosuke just showed up too. This pose type tough. Even Zenitsu's looking kind of tough right here. And Inosuke's ready for the action. And Tanjiro's like, yo, I will end you right now with one headbutt, even if it misses again. This is type tough. I like this entrance right here. I like how this season's starting off. Now things should be getting really interesting now that they're gonna go to the entertainment district. Things are about to really unfold, but so far I think this is a great start to the season. I think that this is a proper start to the season. Gives you enough action, gives you some comedic relief. It kind of tells you the way that the story will be told throughout the season, or at least the pacing of it all. So I'm really looking forward to this and how everything's gonna unfold. Again, I usually don't watch outros because they also spoil a lot of things, and I kind of like going into the next episode blind. So they're all just lost in the entertainment district. Oh man, it's Cole killing everyone. Oh, okay, so maybe he always says super flash and everything because of his past and how he saw, I guess, his friends or his family get murdered. So he off-puts that the way he feels with being super flashy and everything. Oh, there's Muzan. So he was supposed to be older, or look older. Who's that? Is that the Queen Demon? Yo, Inosuke type beautiful. I'm just saying, he's just beautiful. That's just one beautiful character. Are those two little demon girls facing it behind him? If so, that's kind of cool. That's kind of tough right there. Season 2, episode 1 of Demon Slayers in the books. I'd honestly give this episode a solid 8.5 to 9. I think this episode was better than the movie, in my opinion. I just felt like the pacing was better, the story was better, like just the writing was better, the overall animation, the art style, everything was better to me. I am really looking forward to this upcoming season. I feel like this was just great. I feel like this was amazing. All right, this is the entertainment district part. It's really about to get into it. Let's go. I'm with this. I'm really with this.